Alright, my boys, welcome back. I have cooked the fight for Mega-Bedrill. So we will do it in some seconds. And we will also hopefully finish the entire route 119. The entire fights are cooked. So we should be able to do that in this stream. Yeah. So, that is my team. Pretty straightforward fight, actually. After I took some minutes to cook the fight. We'll still confirm some small stuff. That we are not in danger. So let me export everyone here. But yeah. Double is active already. Yeah, this is correct. Okay. So Havlucha is not maximized IV wise. And I will just check it again before I do anything stupid here. Yeah, okay. It works. It should work. Like that. Okay. Yeah, we have to dodge some optionals. That is first of all now the key here. Okay. Okay, the fight should be here somewhere. This is pretty easy to dodge. There it is. It should be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Do we really... Yeah, this would be a problem. If we will have the bug, I actually will restart the fight. Havlucha should be slot 1. That means it should be slot right, on the right side. This will matter otherwise. I think this can matter, and we don't want to see any bugs here. Talking about the AI Havlucha, because the AI will have a Havlucha here. Okay. So, double battle for the Mega-Bedrill need. This is not a true double battle, so we can focus one side down, but we have to do some stuff to make this fight pretty consistent. The order is correct here, okay. We will proc the Unburden, but that my Havlucha is the fastest one here on this field. Because the Havlucha from there is Mold Breaker. So, what we're gonna do here, we will Brick Break. I teach Brick Break over... I don't even remember which move it was. But it doesn't really matter that much. We will kill this Auroros with Brick Break. I have to kill this Pokemon because this Pokemon is pretty annoying to lock into one single target move. So I have to kill this. And Brick Break is just gonna do it. Brick Break, Auroros, and Yanmega will not even detect. He will straight up switch out to Togedemaru here. On exactly dual wing beat. We are pre-damaged, so lowest roll dual wing beat will always see a kill here. It's crazy enough that we need to pre-damage for that, but yeah. GMO stats and stuff like that, and yeah. So Togedemaru. My Havlucha is safe here right now. It will not get any damage. And Havlucha will use always dual wing beat exactly on Togedemaru here. There it is. So we have Togedemaru on the right side because the AI will look now, because we killed Auroros. The AI will look on Togedemaru. It's pretty important. So the AI will send out here Gastrodon. And we don't need to, it should be Gastrodon, exactly. We don't need to maximize the special defense from Havlucha to always be safe here. Because Gastrodon with Ice Beam, highest roll, is never killing Havlucha. So it will never target Havlucha unless I'm getting a small amount of chip damage, what should not happen. We are absolutely safe. Ice Beam highest roll against Havlucha is right now 180 exactly. And we have 189 HP. So even with 0 special defensive, this should never target my Havlucha here. Will Acrobatics kill the Havlucha this turn? This was Focus Sash, but the Focus Sash is gone. And Acrobatics will just kill... let me remove the Cherry Berry from the calc, because we have still the Cherry Berry in the calc. Yeah, we will outspeed and kill this with Acrobatics now. And my Togedemaru will fake out the Gastrodon. We are holding a Aspia Berry here. Right. Yeah, okay. So, Acrobatics, kill Havlucha, fake out Gastrodon. Gastrodon is seeing a kill with Earth Power on my Togedemaru. We have to fake out Gastrodon this turn. Critical hit is obviously completely fine. Acrobatics kills Havlucha. We have a fast kill on Bedrill. We have a Mega-Bedrill in the back. It is not Mega Evolved right now, but even Mega Evolved, I would see a kill. So this is always now Gliscor. And that's the perfect Pokemon to see here. Because the Gliscor comes in because of Havlucha, because it would out-damage Havlucha, but it is not seeing a kill with anything here on Havlucha. So Havlucha is again safe here. We will Acrobatics chip down the Gliscor, and this is exactly high horsepower and earth power on my Togedemaru. So we have Spiky Shield. This is a decent amount of chip damage on this Gliscor. This will get also Iron Barbs damage now. And Earth Power. Okay, perfect. Same thing, Acrobatics, the Gliscor, and Togedemaru will switch this time again back to Yanmega, what is both ground moves now. So we are safe here to switch to Yanmega on double ground move. And Yanmega is pre-damaged for Havlucha, but it is also enough for Gastrodon now. Gliscor will just die before it can do anything in the next turn. This is now exactly Ice Beam on Yanmega from Gastrodon. 158 is minimum damage, and it sees a kill with every single roll here. So we Acrobatics kill the Gliscor. And this time we detect. Gliscor gone. There's the Ice Beam. This is now Mega-Bedrill. This can detect here, I think. We don't really care about that. Because Havlucha is faster, Havlucha always kills Mega-Bedrill with Acrobatics here. Yeah, I was scared because the Cherry Berry was again in the calc. This is not possible that this will survive Acrobatics here. We are faster than this, so the Bedrill is just gone. And we used attack last turn, so we switch out now to Togedemaru. Let's go back. Acrobatics kill Bedrill. Then Mega switch out to Togedemaru back. This is Ice Beam now on Yanmega. On Togedemaru we have the Aspia Berry, so we are safe from a freeze here. Let's see if this is Protect. It's fine if this is Protect. okay. Yeah, it's okay. Ice Beam. Yep. We have the Aspir Berry for the freeze here. Alright. We acrobatics kill the Bedrill. We are faster than Bedrill with Havlucha because of Unburden. We kill this before it can do anything, and this will this time not protect because it sees a kill with Drill Run on my Togedemaru. So we acrobatics again the Bedrill and fake out the Gastrodon. Okay, with that one side is down. Holy shit. That was loud. Level up is completely okay. We don't need the Mega anymore in this fight. Bug Bust for Signal Beam. I didn't even knew that we will get a new move, but... Okay. Now we switch out my Havlucha to Roserade. And Togedemaru will protect. Togedemaru is so good with Fake Out and Protect, like it is just saving 2 turns basically. We was also pretty far away from Muddy Water range, even if we get a crit here. A double crit basically. Now we just Mega Drain, kill this Gastrodon, and Togedemaru will switch out. So me and Chow. We need only 5 months for this fight, but I have even 6 months here right now. So we kill this Gastrodon with Mega Drain. The last Pokemon is the good Dia. And we have nearly a kill with Leaf Storm here. But we have also Fake Out. That's why me and Chow is here. So we will just use Leaf Storm here. This is Miracle Seed boosted Leaf Storm, what nearly kills this. It have 1 or 2 rolls to kill this. And we will Fake Out. And even if this survives, my both mons are faster here. And that is the double for the Mega item for Bedrill. Okay. Okay, let's be careful with this fucking optionals. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Okay, this is just from left to right. I think there was one more here. Okay, we already passed that. Alright. Damn, this optionals. Okay. Time for Route 119 again. Now we have our Bedrill. Now we can unleash the power from the Big B. Alright, so like I said, I have basically count every fight left on round 119. We should be able to do all of these fights in this stream, and if I have got everything correct, we should have, I think, actually nearly everything riskless here. I think there's a small thing, but I don't think this can happen. It's just not possible, I think, odds-wise. And we have even a backup if something goes wrong there. So, let me check my notes. Expert Donald. So now this time we have prepped the fights. So Kingdra is joining the party. We should have still enough scales. If not, then I have to just take a refill. Okay. So, changing the nature first of all from Kingdra to Calm. You want to be minus attack for a reason. And we will just give you a citrus berry here. Okay, Bedrill. Jolly Nature will get the mega item. Primarina Modest will get a pixie plate. Hail and Flame is no item. Let me check the nature. That's cool. Hail and Flame is no item. And Adamant, that's correct. Garchomp is soft sand. And Torterra is soft sand as well. Okay. Let's make sure to activate the rain again in the calc. Okay, so singles and rain is up. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. Hey, there are also some berries here. Wow, that's a lot. 17 Aya Papa Berry? That is good. That is really good. Three of those and 4 of those. Okay, cool. I think it's this fight. Let me have Mega-Bedrill in the calc as well. 1 second. Okay, cool. So, Ludicolo lead with Focus Sash. Kingdom will slow flip turn out here. This is energy ball or counter. This can also be counter. Possible. And that's why we are not holding a damage item. This is sniper crit, but it's fine if this happens. Because it's still 4-time resist. And I calc that, and my switch in is safe. Yeah, there is a counter. It's okay. My switch in is Bedrill. It's fine. Even if this would be a sniper crit, we survive. I calc that. Okay. Now we Mega Evolve. First, Mega Evolution from Bedrill and kill this with U-turn. We outspeed this even with Swift Swim. And kill this with U-turn. This is really good for a better position here in this fight. Focus Sash is gone. So, kill this with U-turn. Go to Primarina. Primarina will always now bait. Septile. It should be Septile. We are not showing a guaranteed kill here. But it should still be Septile. Yeah. So the important thing is this is Septile Unburden. We cannot let this use the Dragon Gem here. This is Dragon Gem boosted Dual Chop. But it can't use that right now here. So this is a Leaf Blade or actually Sword Dance even. So we'll go to Talonflame, what is basically will counter this Septile pretty good here. This is Leaf Blade or Sword Dance. Yep, perfect. Don't really care about that, even if this would be Sword Dance. Flame Body is also fine. We kill this now with Acrobatics. And bait slow kill from Mega-Bedrill with Rock Slide. We don't have a fast kill. And that's why this should be always Mega-Bedrill for slow kill Rock Slide. Okay. So this can't Rock Polish on the switch in, what is also really important. We go to Garchomp here. Ooh. On the Rock Slide. We outspeed and kill with EQ. And then we have the explosion Pokemon last, what is Turtonator here. Not that easy to beat. This is never cursed because the sad thing is I can't chain kill this. Even with Dragon Claw, with Dragon Fang boost, we don't kill. So we have to switch out here. And this is Air Balloon, so EQ just doesn't work. But the cool part is this will always use Dragon Claw here. It can't curse because I have a fast crit KO. And it can't heavy slam here. So we go to Primarina, and Primarina is basically safe against this Pokemon here. Yep, there's a Dragon Claw. Primarina will use a Moonblast now here. And this can't curse, this is always heavy slam. This can't boom as well, this is also really important. And we just simply kill it. Okay. That's a lot of damage, by the way, from Primarina with Moonblast. It's crazy. It's just neutral. We have to keep that in mind. It's not super effective. But Primarina is doing a lot of damage. Okay. The only thing what can go wrong in this preps is that I'm missing something about switch AI. Post-KO switch AI logic, basically, I think. Otherwise, I think this fight should be pretty decently planned here. For that time what I've basically used for the planning, basically. So we have Mega-Bedrill again. Bedrill will, just like the title, unleash the power now here. So Bedrill will get Adamant Nature. Kingdra without... Oh, this is this fight, yeah. Yeah, I have Bedrill in the next fight as well. I got confused. Okay, so this is Dreadnought. Talonflame, who is already in the team, no item. Primarina Citrus. Excadrill, Metal Coat. And Escavalier Citrus. Okay. So, first of all, nature is fine. This is Mystic Water on Dreadnought with Impish Nature. That is fine. Should be Impish already, yep. Talonflame is no item. Primarina is Citrus Berry. Excadrill is Metal Coat. 5-mon team, basically. We just have one backup. Metal Coat. And Citrus. Cases like that, a Porter PC would be nice, to be honest, but it's whatever. I don't know. I just tried and I just couldn't make it work, so it's okay. Also, I heard at least about some bugs with that. And I would like to avoid that. Like, not in-fight bugs, but you can just have a freeze, you can have some small stuff. Not sure it's true or not, but I would like to avoid that. We played every run already without the Porter PC. We can play this run as well without Porter PC. Alright, let's do it. Main is active, singles is active. Okay. Mr. Mime lead with Light Clay. It's pretty fast, to be honest. Like, what the fuck? But not fast enough for Bedrill, of course. So we Mega Evolve and just kill this before we can do anything with Poison Jab or Leech Life. We want to stay in. We have a fast kill on everything in the back. Today I will go team order, but we can't stay in. This is team order because I have a fast kill with highest roll on everything in the back. And we have to switch out still. This is Linone. And this is exactly E-Speed. I have a fast kill with Poison Jab. This needs to E-Speed here. And this can kill me on a crit. So we go to Dreadnought here. Betting E-Speed and not Belly Drum is really nice here. Yep, there's the E-Speed. That's doing nothing here. Amazing. And this is now Stomping Tantrum. What is basically doing nothing. Like, this is a stab move. This is a super effective move. Not a stab move, but a super effective move. And look at this damage now. I mean, yeah, we are GMO, but this Pokemon is trash. What the fuck? So Liquidation kills in Rain, and this Stomping Tantrum is just doing nothing. This would not even kill on the crit, even if we wouldn't be Shell Armor. But we could bait, I think, a different move here then. So this is Decidueye now. Excuse me. And this is Leaf Blade. We can't go back to Beedrill because this has Sucker Punch. Because Beedrill is obviously taking that Leaf Blade, like a boss. But same like Talonflame. And Talonflame is safe against double crit Leaf Blade Sucker Punch here. So yeah, that's the plan now. We just kill this with Acrobatics. This is Dark Gem boosted Sucker Punch. What is doing a decent amount of damage. And we was safe against Leaf Blade crit into Sucker Punch crit. I think we could bait a random move then, but we would be fine always. So this is now Weather Ball, exactly, from Sylveon. Water Gem boosted Weather Ball. So we go here to take that move. Super fine against the crit, super fine against everything here. And never bait Weather Ball again. This is always Hyper Voice now. Go to Excadrill. I even have Escavalier as a backup here. Hyper Voice. Double crit is completely fine. Hyper Voice crit into Quick Attack. This is with the nice ability. So this can go for slow kill here, by the way. But most likely it is going for Quick Attack. 9 out of 10 times. Slow kill would be Weather Ball. But we was always safe. Okay. All right. That was the next fight, exactly. I think there's one fight where I prepped basically both fights with one team. I just need to make sure that I don't make any mistakes about that. Okay, so we have Beedrill again for the next fight. Beedrill is just a killer. Yeah. Yeah, this is the fight, I think. Right? Nah, this is the next fight. Yeah, the next fight. Not this fight. We'll do it for the next fight. Okay. For the next fight, we need only 5 months. In total, 5 months for 2 fights. Okay, so... Beedrill. Kingdra. Togedemaru. And Lucario. That's it. We don't need anything else here. Let's go Modest Nature. Here. Adamant, Modest. Yeah, okay. Natures are fine. No item on Kingdra. Citrus Berry on Togedemaru and Black Belt on Lucario. We can still give citrus berries just in case. We will not need the last 2 months here. Togedemaru and Lucario. Okay. Element is correct. Yeah, element is correct. Alright. So not always, but in this case, again, Bedrill, this is just so strong. That is basically unfair, you can say. But I showed that in the E4 already in the regular run. That makes this Pokemon just so fucking broken. You have like different options. First option is just kill something with U-turn, position yourself. Second option is kill something without U-turn and chip the next Pokemon. And with chip I mean nearly destroy it. Okay. Let's check that we have the Mega item here. Yep. So, we have a clown Pokemon here. I have no idea what this fucking Pokemon actually is. But this is a clown. Leech Life kills. Mega-Bedrill, Chip-Page, hashtag Klabushki. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. We kill this with everything. Outside of Drill Run. Actually, Drill Run is not killing here. Because of Shuka Berry. That's the only reason. Because it have a Shuka Berry here. So Leech Life kills. We want to kill this with a Leech Life. Not with a switch move. We can also kill with Poison Jab. But yeah. Okay. So. Kill this clown Pokemon. I have a fast kill on Ambipom in the back. So this can't go to Ambipom here. I don't have a fast kill on Kingler. So this is exactly Kingler. And I don't need to maximize my defensive or HP. For only baiting one move here, and that is Crab Hammer. So look at this U-turn chip now. This is unfair. This is exactly Crab Hammer. I still have no item here, just in case. But yeah, Crab Hammer. We outspeed and kill with Dragon Pulse. And then we have Ambipom, but will always fake out on the switch in. We could just go for Hydro Pump. Nah, we will just die to a crit here. So obviously we will not do that. There is the next clown. So this is exactly fake out. Yep. Holy damage, dude. Technician fake out. Well, you know what? We have also fake out. And we have Spiky Shield. How does this feel, MB Bomb? Come on, let me know. So, this will always, I think this will most likely proc the berry here. Depending on how many hits, we can't die to a crit here. Because we have the citrus berry. So even 5-hit crits never kills us. We'll proc the berry, but it's fine. Nice. What a fucking bad Pokemon. I don't even need Lucario here. So the plan was slow U-turn into Lucario and kill this with Vacuum Wave, but I mean, what should I say? Ogrimaru is too good. Okay, so we can plan the next 2 fights with one team now. Right? Yeah. Let's make sure that my prep is correct. We need only 5 months for the next 2 fights. And one of those fights is actually even a double battle. But this is so straightforward. Okay. So, we will have Bedrill, but not in slot 1. We prep the first fight first, of course. So this is Staraptor. And Magnezone. Ampharos. And Lucario. And Bedrill. Okay. So. Staraptor. Adamant Nature, Sharp Beak. Magnezone is modest. Oops. I think in the Weather Institute we might need a refill. Let's see. And this is Magnet. Magnet. How many we have? No, I don't think so. I think we can play the Weather Institute as well without a refill. Should be fine. But crazy enough that we use so many already. So Bedrill will just get the Mega item. Nothing special. Lucario is Iron Ball. And this is slot 4, and this is 3 damage to 136. Three damage, slot 4, 136. Perfect, and Ampharos is Magnet, so we can't give this right now, but we just do it after that. And Citrus, okay. We don't need Escavalier. Escavalier is just a backup actually here. Copy. Okay. Buy one, get one for free. We need more mons than 6, otherwise I could even prep for 3 fights, but I need a bit more ones. Okay. Alright. Time for the next fight. There is a berry, I think, there, right? I will check that in a second. So. Focus Sash, a Beautyfly. This will just die to Dual Wing Beat. So Dual Wing Beat, kill Beautyfly. And ignore the Focus Sash. Holy damage, dude. Yeah, this is now Scissor, because I have a fast skill on Araquanid. So this needs to go Scissor here. Scissor can't Sword Dance because I still have a fast twit KO. So we go to Magnezone. And Magnezone is completely walling the entire set here. What is Bullet Punch and Dual Wing Beat. And Roost. And Sword Dance. So both moves we are basically resisting for a time here. So we will Electro Web. This cannot Sword Dance because I have a slow kill. But not a guaranteed slow kill, so I will just go for Electro Web into Thunderbolt. Maybe it was more worth it HP wise to just go for the Thunderbolt. Because we will eat oh. Holy shit. We will eat this was Electro Web. Okay. Yeah, Analytic is broken. But we just don't fucking care. Like, it can crit like every single move if it wants to. And Magnezone can just chain kill this Araquanid. What is pretty ugly because of Protect, Iron Defense, Mirror Coat, and Scald. So if this gets one Iron Defense off, you are really hard, like it's really hard to kill this. And Water Bubble, Scald in Rain is actually doing pretty decent damage. But we just killed it with Thunderbolt. Okay. Now we can just check out a double battle. I have the team ready already. We just need to give Magnet to Ampharos. We need 3 months for this fight if I have prepped everything correct. And we will lead with Ampharos and Lucario. And Escavalier will just spectate. So, we confirm that again. Focus Blast 1 of 36. Okay. I think we should be fine here. Yeah. Okay. Mega Item. Yep. Pretty arrogant to not even heal up the mons here, by the way, but yeah, pretty confident in that case. The only thing what I could miss is AI knowledge, and then we just fucking wipe. It's that simple. So Ampharos is faster than Shiftry. This is a Trick Room team here. So this Oranguru wants to set up Trick Room. And it can set up Trick Room over slow kill. We know that. Pretty easy. But we are showing a fast kill now. Lucario is 3 damage to show fast kill Focus Blast because we have the Iron Ball equipped. Shiftry needs to always this turn exactly fake out Ampharos because Ampharos have a fast kill with Signal Beam on Shiftry. Everything is just minus speed, 0 speed IVs here, so Trick Room is absolutely broken here. But we'll just avoid the Trick Room, okay? We'll just avoid it. We will not let this set up the Trick Room here. We will still go for Signal Beam, but it will just fake out my Ampharos. Even if we... because Lucario sees a kill as well on Shiftry, but a slow kill. And even if I fuck that up somehow, Shiftry can't fake out Lucario because of inner focus. That's why Lucario is really nice here. And we switch to Beedrill. Let's go one time back. Signal Beam. And Lucario switch to Beedrill. And the fight is over. The fight should be straight up over now. We can't lead with Beedrill because Shiftry can fake out my Beedrill. And then we have a problem. Okay, critical hit is completely fine, of course. Now we fast kill Shiftry with a Signal Beam. Mega Evolve and kill Oranguru. With Leech Life, right? Yeah. I, for 1 second, thought I forgot to fucking Mega Evolve. Okay, it will just die. Both ones will just die before I can do anything here. Like I said, pretty slow here. Everything is just pretty slow here. Okay. Now we'll see Wailord. And Gardevoir. And yeah, we just don't switch out here, because we just have a kill on both mons. Magnet Boosted Thunderbolt will kill the Wailord here. And Poison Jab kills this Gardevoir, of course. Okay. Yeah, this Wailord is pretty threatening, by the way. This is Life Orb, Explosion, Surf, and Water Sport. So if you don't kill this, and this will just attack you one time, something will die. Something is just gone. And yeah, either you need to be careful with the Trick Room, like not let us set up the Trick Room. I think that's the key here. Otherwise, the fight gets really complicated. So show fast kills, somehow. And that's not that hard. Because you should have the Iron Ball. And it has decent coverage with Thunder, Focus Blast. Yeah. Thunder, Focus Blast, and Psychic. Psychic is just a stat move. So, yeah. Show fast kills to this Oranguru and it will not Trick Room. And then the entire plan from the AI is not working. My Gardevoir is decent fast. No, it's just fucking slow. It's just fucking slow because it's minus speed and 0 speed IVs. Yeah, this thing is also trash. Okay. I think we have 2 more fights in total now. It was pretty fast. Right? 2 fights more. That's correct. Yeah, 2 more fights. And these fights are... They took a bit more time than everything else. But we should be safe. We should be safe. Yeah, last 2 fights now for this stream, so we was actually pretty fast, but that is the good part about off-stream preps or like off-stream calcs. You can just play the game a bit more. So we have Donphan. We have Prim. Magnus Zone. Staraptor, who is already in the team. Garchomp and Escavalier. Okay. So we need a different moveset on Donphan here. So we'll get a Citrus Berry on Donphan, and Donphan needs to get some new moves here. We need Rapid Spin back. And we will remove Ice Shard. Then we will remember again a move and teach a Thunderfang instead of EQ. Remember, we can just teach that back, of course. Only move we can't teach back, I said that many times already, is Charm. Because that is a fancy move. Primarina will just get Persianberry here. Same like Magnezone. This is Citrus. This is no item. And we will go for the safety Impish Nature on Escavalier. Okay. So I said on the start that we have a small thing what could happen technically. I think it's nearly impossible. But maybe this can happen. Let's see. Export my team. Also, it depends if I am correct about the Switch AI. Right. That is also a thing. But we should be correct here. Okay. Don't even call this fiction, basically. This is nearly impossible to be that unlucky, I think. It's just not possible, I think. Okay. Garchomp is holding no item here. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, this is Skarmory with Sturdy, Custard Berry, and with Hazards. We will not let this happen. First of all, we will knock off. We can also Charm turn 1. Yeah, let's Charm turn 1. That's fine. Okay. We will now Rapid Spin to make ourselves faster. If this has Whirlwind as well. The cool part about Whirlwind is that it is minus prio. So I will be faster with Rapid Spin. And nothing in the back will get damage. That's really important. Okay, rocks, really fine. Now we are faster than this Skarmory. Donphan. We broke Sturdy as well, but that doesn't really matter. I want to remove the Custard Berry now. With a knockoff. We are faster than this Skarmory. Custard Berry gone. And rocks. Okay. We will use Rapid Spin again. We have time, we have enough PP. This can use Whirlwind if it wants to, I don't mind. This is +2 speed. I don't think we will bait anything else here anyways, even if we are on like... Wait, we could maybe kill... Oh yeah, true. That is a possibility. So we will maybe change the baits here. Yeah, I didn't thought about that. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's actually okay. Because we will be at some point even faster than Mantine. True that, true that. Okay, plus a 3. We have time, like, this is not doing that much damage here. And I don't really mind to just spam Rapid Spin to kill this. Because we cannot have any hazards up here. Yeah, this is faster than Mantine now. And I have a kill with Thunder Fang on Mantine. That was not the reason why I have Thunder Fang, by the way. But, yeah, okay. There's the Whirlwind, okay. So now the entire speed is gone. What is not bad. So we will just switch in the back to my boy Donphan. So the speed is on 0 back. What is not bad. This is okay. We charm this. Are you out of fucking hazards? Okay, 148 HP. Is this dangerous for Hurricane? I don't think so. So we Rapid Spin one time here. Yeah, okay, cool. That was amazing. Alright, so we kill this now with Thunder Fang. And this is not Hurricane. +1 is not enough to be faster than Mantine. So this is Mantine's slow kill now. Fast kill, sorry. So we kill this with Thunder Fang. And we don't have hazards up here. Perfect, okay. Asshole Pokemon. But the HP is perfect. I could also wait to proc the Citrus and stuff like that. This is never Hurricane. This is only and only Scald. Okay. Perfect. So we go to Primarina on the Scald. Double crit is fine here. This is Scald into Hurricane, and Hurricane can't miss in rain. Burn would also be fine, and we slow flip turn out here. We have the Persimberry for the confusion. Double crit, like I said, would be absolutely fine, even if we get the burn. So now we get the free switch into Magnezone. We still have the Persimberry if something goes wrong in the plan, because we just don't need a damage item here. This is faster than us, and we'll just use Scald. We never die to crit, of course. And we just kill this simply with Thunderbolt or any fucking move here. Outside of Flash Cannon. Okay, not even a burn. 30% chance for burn here. We dodge double burn here. 108 HP. We have a fast kill, so I'm not sure if this is Flapple now. Flapple is the most annoying Pokemon here. I'm not sure this can substitute here, by the way. If this is a damaging move, it's Dragon Rush. Let's go to Staraptor to intimidate this first of all. The problem is... Let's see. Okay. I think this can't... Yeah, this can't kill on a crit, exactly. That's why we have Staraptor here. And we dual wing beat kill this. I just have to check one time the ability, by the way. I always forget that. This ability... Wait a second. Flapple. It have a Lychee Berry, but we don't care about that. Dynamic speed or dynamic stuff in singles is not a problem. I think. Yeah, exactly. It will just double basically the ability will make that It's just double. The berry is just double. Lychee berry is, I think, for speed, right? Or is it for attack? I forgot that. But it doesn't really matter. I don't even know why I'm checking that. It's attack. It will get to +2 attack. Because of the ability. But we just killed this before it can do anything. Yeah, we are faster, we just dual wing beat kill this. So, the thing what could happen here, if this will for some reason substitute on the switch in, it can't Dragon Dance, but I think it could substitute. Then we go to my Escavalier. Escavalier is getting like no damage from this, like 8%, but Dragon Rush can flinch. We have a Citrus Berry, we need to get flinch 15 times in a row. Something like that. And we can still intimidate this one more time with Staraptor. Because Staraptor would be still full. And then we even get less damage. And I think it runs out of Dragon Rush, if I'm correct, before it will get dangerous, basically. So we just kill it with Dual Wing Beat. Lychee Berry will not proc here, and even if this would proc, we don't care, because we kill it before it can do anything. Okay, this is Pikachu. Light Ball. This should be Thunder, straight up. But we don't really care which move this is. Because my Garchomp takes every single move here. We are not holding an item, so this can't knock off any important items. Ooh. And EQ is doing 325% minimum damage. I think we hit the range here. And Pikachu is gone. Okay, one more fight. And then we are standing in front of Weather Institute. I can't wait for my cast form. That will be so useful. Not. I want to have my life orb, that's it. Fuck cast form. This thing will not come out of the box in my Deathlocke, sadly. But yeah, we need the life orb, of course. And yeah, someone wrote that in... even I'm doing a Deathlocke, I still have... even this is a fun challenge, I still have personal rules. Stuff what I don't think is fine. And someone wrote in the last attempt, you could just take the life orb, and because it's not a Nuzlocke, it's a Deathlocke, just release cast form and catch something else on this route. And I don't think this is fine. I just don't think this is fine. You need to release cast form to test your skill as a trainer. To be honest, I can release it. Seriously, it is releasable. This is vanilla cast form. It's doing nothing in this run. The only thing it can do in a regular run is kill Tangrowth, basically, in the maxi fight, and die after that. And it's not possible. It can't die in my run. So, it will just be useless. But the life orb is obviously really important. Yeah. So I could technically just release it. Also, how are you doing, Color? I'm pretty excited to watch your EK Brawly fight. Maybe later or tomorrow or something like that. I'm not sure you have time today. But that was really fun yesterday with Roxanne. Sometimes, you know, sometimes also we can have fun with frauding. Obviously, we don't play like that, usually. But sometimes it's fun, dude. Especially if you know you don't have a better choice anyways. Because the fucking game is unfair. So, yeah, what is the better choice there, you know? Just fucking fraud the hell out of the fight. Or just, like, play the first split again, you know? Yeah, that's how we use cast form, basically, exactly. That should be a meme. in Run and Bun as well. I'm well. Did I fight Brawly today or tomorrow? So if my girlfriend wants to play Dark Souls or not. Okay, yeah. There's obviously priorities. I know that. Yeah. Okay, we will have one more fight for this stream now. This fight is also pretty dangerous. I think I have a riskless line. And let's just make everything correct here, and then, yeah. I think I have a riskless line, at least. Okay, so I need Torterra. I need Hemi. I need Roserade. I need a Sigilif. I need Primarina. And Garchomp is just my supporter. Garchomp should, I think, not do anything in this fight, but it's a really good backup. Okay, so Torterra is adamant with Miracle Seed. Nothing else. So that's one of the fights where the power from the AI is pretty high here, like damage-wise. Even in the GMO run, we can feel that. And yeah, like I said, not every Pokemon is basically GMO. The reason is, I explained that multiple times, because you sometimes just have better baits. And we are just not needing IVs on this Pokemon, for example, right now. Whenever we need the defense, we will just maximize it. But sometimes it's better to be slow or like have low defensive to show kills, to show fast kills. Yeah. Also, Garchomp was like that. I mentioned that already multiple times. It was just like that. That thing is just not okay. It was not adamant. The nature was not like that, but the IVs was exactly like that. Okay. Hemi is Jolly for this fight. And this time it should work. Oops, not burn. We will pre-freeze my Hemi. This time it should work. I failed with that, by the way. In that current attempt. And that's my fault, of course, because I thought, for some reason, every fire move will just defrost you. If you use it yourself, and that's not true. It was just simply a knowledge issue. It's not the case. So I nearly wiped to the fucking family because of that. But, yeah. Change the nature to Jolly. But I'm really confident. I checked that and I used that in my winning run. That Flare Blitz is always defrosting you. So I'm really confident. We will use Charcoal here. Now Roserade will be just for the safety, pre-burnt. Is Modest Nature already, I think. Yeah. We'll get the Citrus Berry. Sigilif will be pre-burnt as well. And Twisted Spoon. Twisted Spoon. Primarina is just Citrus Berry. No changes here. And Garchomp is Soft Sand. We are doing something now because we was talking about that, because that Pokemon is actually a bit dangerous. We will maximize Primarina's defensive now. Even we are not getting that much damage, I want to have a safe fight here. So we will maximize Primarina's defensive now here. Okay. With that, we should be safe. Perfect. Having low attack is not bad. There are some reasons for that. Sometimes you don't want to kill the AI Pokemon with a slow flip turn, and that will reduce the chance for crit killing or something like that as well. Because flip turn is most of the time not for killing something. Especially with Primarina. It's most of the time a slow flip turn as well. And yeah. Okay. So. Import. Let me just check my notes again. Yeah, pre-burn, pre-freeze, Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Citrus, Twisted Spoon, Citrus, Soft Sand. And maximize Primarina IV. Okay. We should be Gucci. Let's do it. Last fight. For the Weather Institute, we will not do anything after the fight, because that's everything what I have planned for the stream. We was pretty fast. I thought it will be a something like 2 hour stream. But yeah, we was pretty fast because of the pre-plan. And probably tomorrow or something like that, I will start with the Weather Institute. And these fights are not a joke, so yeah, I will obviously try to prep that carefully. And yeah. Check again. Pre-burn, pre-burn. Yeah, this monster doesn't need to be pre-burned. Okay. Okay, last fight, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I was asking N already about that. I'm planning to do a monkey run as well again, because the only monkey run I did was in the Deathlocke. But I want to get actually a victory with monkey as well. And it will be then hopefully in the regular run. Because that is just a fun run. It's not like it's free. But the monkey win, and this time I will also already say that, because most of the time in my first wins I don't do that. I will also GMO my starter. My Torterra in my winning run was not GMO. Okay, so this Barra Squeezy will always use Liquidation in Rain here. You can't outspeed this, it's just too fast. We always kill this with Miracle Seed, boosted Giga Drain. This is doing a ton of damage. But we never die and always rack enough HP, even if we get a defense drop, even if we get max roll, that we only bait Jinx, Fast Kill, Freeze Dry. This Jinx have Substitute and Lovely Kiss. This makes this Pokemon really fucking ugly. Life Orb boosted Jinx here. The cool part is this Pokemon is fucking squishy. So this is exactly Freeze Dry. And we could also, by the way, go without the freeze here. Because it would just defrost me anyways. But I don't need HP from Hemi here, and we will not bait random moves. So, we outspeed and kill this now with Flare Blitz. Even the rain is up. In rain, 200% damage, by the way, minimum. It's Jinx. And now we have a fast kill because of the charcoal on Roserade. Even the rain is up. Because Hemi is broken. So this will not go Roserade, because Roserade have a slow kill with Weather Ball. This is always exactly Rotom wash now for the Hydro Pump kill. For the safety, I still have a pre-burn on my Roserade. If something goes wrong here with baiting and stuff like that. So I don't get a status Thunder here with my Roserade, because Roserade can switch on every damaging move here. So we could also go with a Lumberry, technically. But I think Citrus is just better. Now it gets illegal again. Nice crit, by the way. This will not proc the berry, I think. Ah, fuck. -1 Smarties. Now it gets illegal again. We don't have a damage item. And Mega Drain just fucking kills this. This Pokemon is so nuts, man. Oh, okay. I think this is always Goodra. And this Pokemon is also awful. But I have one of the best counters, I think, here. What is Primarina? I was having really troubles in my winning run against that Pokemon. This can curse on the switch-in. What is absolutely fine for Primarina, because Primarina will just have Aqua Tail. It can just use Aqua Tail here. And yeah. We are slower here right now. That's awesome. I will Icy Wind turn 1. This cannot curse. It can curse, sorry. Aqua Tail is fine. Icy Wind to make this slower than us. If this would use Curse on the switch-in, it's already slower. And now, this is Hydration, Leftovers. So yeah, this is pretty annoying. And this have also Rest. So you can't even fucking Toxic this because of Hydration and fuck off. We Draining Kiss, get some HP back. That's decent. I don't think I need to maximize the IVs here. It was just for the safety. I don't want to lose Primarina to the Goodra and the run is just over then. Okay, so now we can just Moonblast kill this. And this is now the last Pokemon. What is Roserade? And on this HP, I think this can actually go Sleep Powder. What is the reason? Yeah, this doesn't see a kill with any move. Also, the problem is that was the hard part here. Switching into this Roserade on random move Grass Knot, Sludge Bomb, because they have same roles basically here. Technician boosted Grass Knot, basically. And Primarina is not heavy. So yeah, it gets the Technician boost, I think, here. So this can be Sleep Powder. And you know what? It doesn't really matter because Sigilyph just tanks every move here. Even Sludge Bomb max roll crit. And we outspeed. And kill this with Psycho Boost. We could also Hurricane. We could also Psychic. But Psycho Boost is nice. 173% minimum damage. Good freaking night. Okay. That is not a lot of money. Alright. We will have 5 fights in total in Weather Institute. 5 grunts in total. And a deadly boss fight. I will prep that for the next stream. And yeah, thank you for watching. My boys, my girls. Have a nice weekend. And see you guys probably tomorrow in the Weather Institute.